All right, Emphysema, you stay here and behave, okay? Remember last time? Yeah, I had to really talk my way out of that one. Scaredy cats, welcome to Jump Scare, the weekly show where I bring you into the frightening world of horror, and I am your host, Sierra Caballero. I watched the Puppet Show episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer last night, and Sid the Puppet inspired me to take a look at the history of dolls in horror. When you think of dolls in horror, the first names that pop into your head may be Billy from the Saw franchise, Chucky from Child's Play, Annabelle, and even most recently, The Boy. The fear of dolls is an actual phobia. Paedophobia focusing on the fear of humanoid figures, such as dolls, and puppophobia, fear of puppets. Dolls live in the realm of the uncanny. They look like us, but they can't really mimic our facial expressions or move the way that we do, or even talk. Therefore, according to Freud, the uncanny recalls our repressed fears and antisocial desires. The basic idea was that the familiar is somehow rendered strange, and that discomfort is rooted in uncertainty. The uncanny is a very common trope in a lot of horror films. Chucky wasn't the first doll to grace the screen. Many came before him, including the Devil Doll from 1936, directed by the Freaks and Dracula director Todd Browning. That is when dolls began to become a little more homicidal. Of course, we began to see a lot more terrifying dolls in Twilight Zone with Talking Tina, Dolly Dearest, Amityville Dollhouse, Demonic Toys, and even May in 2002. Another reason dolls are super scary is because they are believed to be shells which can withhold demons and ghosts and souls, which sounds really fun, right? Well, speaking of demons, and of course dolls, movie spotlight of the week is Dead Silence, directed by James Wan. If you are afraid of puppets or dolls, this movie is definitely for you. Let me know in the comments below which dolls scare you. I would love to hear it. And don't forget to check out PopNerdTV for more videos and articles on horror. And don't forget to stay spooky.